Many of us noticed something about Pure Watts and Maurice Sam. Please bring your eyes on the ground and tell me what's actually happening. I've not been seeing Maurice Sam and Pure Watts picture all over social media any longer. Guys, have you noticed that of recent two of them have kind of calmed down in Nollywood entertainment industry? Things are no longer working out so well between the two of them like it used to work out. Let me read one of the comments from one of my viewers concerning Maurice Sam and Sonia Uche. Here we go. The first comment said, Pio has tried everything to break Sonia and Maurice's relationship. Everything she said that she was married. Okay, everything that she said she was married to Maurice and pregnant and had a child. All are lies. Please, I am trying to connect the grammar so that we'll be able to understand it. So bear with me as I read. Did you see what Maurice looked like after spending a month with Pio's Maurice? Maurice didn't enjoy looking very bad and said he lost weight. Sad, but don't look good. Pray for Maurice. Once he got back to Sonia, he looked like himself again. What kind of woman would want a married man to leave his wife and children to be with her, cheat on her? Will you cheat? You, Maurice, want to be with his wife and children? Let him be. Maurice loves Sonia very much, and you know it. Let Maurice go. He never be with pure words. Maurice told you that he will never love you the way he does to Sonia. Wow, this viewer, I wonder, the grammar is really grammar, you know. Honestly, I couldn't even get it. I was just matching the two and two together. I'm not sure this is an English-speaking country, but all the same, let's proceed. She's all trying to say that Pure One should please release Maurice Sam to go and be with his family. That it means to her, Maurice is married to Sonia with children, like they said. Really, I have got to see some pictures Sonia took with her kids. Boy, I've seen that of boy, I've seen that of girl. So why are they telling us that two of them are not together? But let's quickly understand the true facts that they're trying to hide their identity at the same time, trying to mar the marriage. The only thing you can do for yourself as a human is to unveil what you have that is legal so that even if they are really playing with it, they will be cautious in it. Do you understand? Than hiding it. The hidden status is the root cause of all trauma and problems Sonia Uche has been facing in her marital relationship. Let me tell you, whatever you're doing in life, don't hide any identity of yours. Unveil it to the world. Tell the world this is how it is. Even if it's a character or behavior, expose it so that who will stay, and who will go will always go. It's always bad for someone to unveil things and at the end of the day, hide things at the end of the day, we now discover the truth. Now the truth hurts because Sonia has used Maurice Tam has used that opportunity to do some escapades in Nollywood entertainment industry. And if you ask him, he will refuse ever being married. He's living his life anyhow he wants. But to face a reality, I think all these things that are portraying here are just saga. Because I don't think Mama Ochinato will watch his son-in-law behave the way Maurice Sam is really portraying. I don't really know. That is really portraying. Let's learn to call a spade a spade. Left for this, I would say two of them are really darling. I don't understand why he would be so free with Pure Watts. Only Pure Watts that he's over free with. You understand? And the whole saga everywhere that he lives in the same apartment with Pure One. So how true is this? Sometimes we fail to really diagnose a problem when it's still tender to when it grows wings, legs, and hands. Then we'll look for solution. But at that point it was small, we will not actually look for solution. We'll keep betting it, throwing it around to be able to justify it. Do you get what I'm trying to say? Life is a game. One has to be careful because I know someday everything, all this nonsense is doing here will still boomerang to him. That's one thing about life. So let him catch the cruise. Let him catch the fun while it lasts. But sooner or later, he will turn around to beg Sonia to come so that they will live amicably and also stay above all these rubbles of marital relationship. Now he's the one enjoying the whole saga, and it's really telling on Sonia. Let's leave it and watch what the seed of time will germinate and bring forth too. So guys, what do we have to say about this? Let's quietly go down to the comment section. Do you know, I love your updates, guys, but there is something I don't like about your updates. Some of you may have evidence and you don't bring it. You just tell me vocally. How do you want me to believe something I'm saying the contrary? Let's quickly read the second comments. We have no blogger, even if Sonia and Maurice are not married, they're just boyfriend and girlfriend. Believe in me, Pure Watt knows 100% about the relationship between Sonia and Maurice. Why do you think they used her as their decoy? Pure Watts used the secret relationships that Maurice, Sam, and Sonia has into her own advantage to force herself to Maurice, and if MS refuses her, she will blackmail him. That is why she started throwing herself to Maurice until Sonia got mad and do not want to have anything to do with Maurice, and she moved on and made peace with her past. Let me tell you, sometimes Maurice will run to Sonia and run to Pure White and use the quotes, "I am helping her to build her cabal to deceive the whole world." Really, everyone knows the truth. Every time he's trying to make money, so sometimes he will create saga, he will create drama, some video portraying where he's trying to teach Pure Watts the real thing. Let me tell you guys, the truth is open, and sometimes it has hands and legs that even the blind will be able to decode. The truth lies that Maurice Sam had a relationship with Sonia. If you allow me to say, I will say it. For Sonia to be this free, because I know Sonia and her behavior, she's a quite reserved lady who knows her rights and wrongs. Do you understand? So for her to accept to be so free with Maurice Sam, something must have been happening. And let me tell you, Maurice Sam has decided to try out Pure Watt in his heart and be deceiving us with the idea of I'm helping her to build her cabal. You understand men now? Once you give them the opportunity, they want to explore it. That's exactly what happened in the case of Maurice Sam and Sonia Usha. But this time around, have you noticed that recent Maurice Sam pulled back and is kind of trying to be with Sonia 24/7? I don't understand what's happening. He's trying to curtail his movements with Pure Watts. Forgive me, guys. He's trying to portray his curtail his movement with Pure Watts due to the fact that Sonia has observed and discovered what's actually happening between her Pure Watts and Maurice Sam. It's always right for one to unveil. And let me tell you, at times, Mama Uchenasi may not have the power anymore because it has come to be a relationship between Sonia and Maurice Sam. So sometimes she may not want to jump into it. Lest what happened to her own marriage not happen to her daughter's own. So you will understand with me that she's trying to curtail how she invades their privacy, or how she talks in issues like this. Some decisions are left to be handled by the wife, which is Sonia Auchi alone. And the wife sees Sonia, she's a very strong woman. She doesn't want her mother to mediate. She's powerful alone to take care of her situations. And what is it? She has tried to move on and leave them to enjoy themselves. That's marriage for you. I must confess to you. No matter how she stands there, she can't stop Maurice. You know now, that stubbornness of, I have my life to live and I have the right to marry as many wives as I want, which is a man, might even overtake Maurice, that Sonia would decide to leave them to fate and see what future brings. That's one thing about life. And she has learned this aspect of being strong the way her mother was. And look at how successful Mama Uchenas is. Chief Ndebe is now launching around looking for a way to grab their attention in order to assist him. So guys, that's how life throws people around. Let me tell you one thing, Sonia will surely make it in life. That's our prayer for her, earnest prayer for her, because I know she has the quality, the charisma, and the spirit, the zeal to achieve the unachievable. So guys, let's fold our arms and watch and see what happens at the end. Stay blessed. Remember, I do love you so very much, and bye for now, guys.